Fewer men are better known in Dawson County than Hubert Bailey. He's been the county tax commissioner for a couple of decades. That makes him a politician and a man who's familiar to anybody in Dawson County who pays taxes. But this isn't a story about politics. It's about the not-so-secret life of Hubert Bailey. When he isn't tapping a computer, he's slinging a shepherd's crook, tending to a flock on his farm near Dawsonville. But this isn't a story about sheep. It's about Hubert Bailey, dog trainer.
Jose is a 5-year-old border collie. Walk. Walk.
Bailey trains border collies, dogs which are bred to work livestock. The instinct is obvious. When they're with a herd, they've got a sharp-eyed, stalking, almost predatory look about them.
They'll work anything that moves, actually.
But the commands are human. The training is what steers the animal's instinct. That's Hubert Bailey's job when he's not collecting taxes.
The whistle command to put him out to the right. See, he's going to his right. That's just a slow up. See, that's a steady. Stop.
Hubert Bailey is a purposeful whistler.
And I can actually whistle better than I can talk.
And his repertoire is impressive. For each direction he wants to send a dog, he has a whistle.
And then if you go, that's the stop.
And when he has 2 dogs on the field, Bailey has to expand his high-pitched vocabulary.
Each whistle is different for each dog?
Yeah. To move this one to the right, and this one to the right, it has to be a combination of man, dog, and sheep. Combination of all of those factors working properly to be successful.
So the sheep have to cooperate to some extent?
They do.
How smart are sheep?
Well, they're not nearly so smart as the dog.
Hubert Bailey starts his border collies young, raising them in kennels located adjacent to his livestock field. Then spending months teaching the whistles, commands that send the dogs scurrying into the brush, with Bailey operating the remote control.
They have plenty of enthusiasm, and you've got to get control of that enthusiasm. But he seems to be able to get more out of a young dog easily than a lot of other trainers.
I'll let him bring that group on in to here. A lot of people will ask what you do to reward them. You let them work stock, and that's how they get their reward.
Dawson Countyans have grown accustomed to the dual lives led by the man who's collected their taxes for the last 20-plus years.
Hubert Bailey in Dawson County and tax commissioners and dogs, they all go together.
A man who can talk well enough to stay successful in politics and who says he can whistle even better. In Dawson County, Doug Richards, Eyewitness News, Prime Time.